Soldiers, not Boko people, attacked my convoy, Borno governor said. The Borno State Governor, Babangana Zulum, has accused Nigerian soldiers of being responsible for the attack on his convoy last Wednesday in Baga, a town in Kukawa local government area of the state. Mr. Zulum survived an ambush by suspected gunmen last Wednesday while on a trip to Monguno and Baga town to distribute food to internally displaced persons (IDPs). Addressing the Army's commanding officer in Mile 4 after the attack, Mr. Zulum wondered why the Army has not been able to secure Baga despite the number of troops deployed for over a year. You have been here for over 1 year now. There are 1,181 soldiers here. If you cannot take over Baga, which is less than 5 kilometers from your base, then we should forget about Baga. I will inform the Chief of Army Staff to redeploy the men to other places that they can be useful. Mr. Zulum was quoted by Channel TV as saying. But speaking a day after the attack in another channel's television video seen by Premium Time on Monday, Mr. Zulum said what happened to him was a complete sabotage from the military. Zulum explained Baga attack. It is a complete sabotage. I cannot end my interview without clearly stating what happened yesterday. As far as I am concerned, there was no Boko people yesterday, Wednesday. It was a serious shooting by the Nigerian armed forces while residing in Baga. The situation is very embarrassing. The governor's statement underscores the disturbing security situation in Borno. His statement suggests either sabotage by some soldiers or poor communication between the soldiers in Mr. Zulum's convoy and those on the ground in Baga who shot at the convoy. The army has said it in investigating the attack. The Nigerian army wants to reassure the general public that this will be interrogated with a view to forestalling future reoccurrence. Army spokesperson Sage Musa said a day after the attack. In his Thursday speech, Mr. Zulum said the failure of the military to take charge of Baga may lead to a resident taking laws into their hands. Baga is important. We shall organize the community to take destiny into their own hands. That we can occupy Baga. That's important, he said. Premium Times earlier reported how the Northern Governors Forum, through its chairman, Governor Simon Lalong of Plateau State, described the attack as callous and reprehensible. Mr. Lalong's statement was signed by his spokesperson, Makut Macham. The forum said the attack was to frustrate Borno governor's effort toward reducing the sufferings of IDPs who had been traumatized by terrorists. This regrettable attack shows the desperation by enemies of peace and humanity at large to jeopardize all efforts towards making life easier for victims of violence in the state over the years. It's read. Borno is the state most affected by the Boko people insurgency in northern Nigeria. The insurgency has claimed over 30,000 lives and displaced millions of others. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, no one is saying that Babagana Zulum was not attacked. Yes, we know that he was attacked. Are you getting me now? And his convoy was shot at. You understand? But one thing about the story is that the truth behind it is this. Let me analyze as a political analyst. When you look at it very well, my viewers, not quite long, President Buhari granted amnesty to repentant Boko people. Am I right? I'm taking your mind somewhere. And from the amnesty, we were able to understand that these repentant Boko people were later empowered by the president with 20,000 naira each, after which some of them were now, recruited into the Nigerian army. But then Nigerians were not happy with that decision of the president, where some started complaining and saying this will cause disaster. So, but then the president never paid a listening ear to Nigerians' opinion. Are you getting it now? So now let us look at this from the people's opinion and agitation. Now look at it. Is it not possible that these repentant Boko people that were recruited into the Nigerian army could be the one attacking the convoy? Because as far as I'm concerned, these people still remain a Boko member. There is no change about the story. They still remain a Boko member. I tell you this. So they will be doing it with wisdom. They will be attacking the people with wisdom. So they attacked Zulum. They attacked Zulum with the idea of becoming one of the Nigerian soldiers. So far, the president has signed their approval, and being in the uniform, definitely you call them the Nigerian soldiers. Am I right? So it is possible that the people that attacked Zulum, Governor Zulum, are actually the Boko people in army uniform. The newly ones that were recruited from the prison by the president. So you can see that what the people were agitating are now coming to pass. My viewers, why don't you say one or two things concerning all that I've just said right now? Your comments concerning this news are very much important. Don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.